morning, future microbiologists. We are Sarah
and Alexis,
here to keep you up to date on the latest microbiology news. And boy, do we have a treat for you today.
That's right, Sarah. Today we'll be taking you to the University of Arizona to get the scoop on some research being done by Dr. Wade on Francisella tularensis, the causative agent of the deadly disease tularemia. Tularemia, I've never heard of that before.
That might be because it's not very common. According to the CDC, there are only 90 to 154 cases of tularemia, more commonly known as rabbit fever, per year in the U.S. However, it is a serious potential bioterrorist threat because it is one of the most infectious pathogenic bacteria that we know of and can be deadly when not treated quickly.
Potential bioterrorism threat? This sounds important. We better cut over to the lab to let Dr. Wade tell us more.
My name's Wade, and I've been studying pathogenic microbes for the duration of my career, and I've focused extensively in the past on tularemia. Much of the research done on tularemia is due in part thanks to biological weapons development. The disease is caused by the bacteria Francisella tularensis, which has an incredibly low infectious dose and is highly transmissible between people, both confounding factors that make it such a deadly disease. Because of this, it's highly appealing for biological weapons and bioterrorism programs. There is no currently available vaccine, but experiments with live attenuated viruses are currently underway and show promising results. Fortunately, the average person has an extremely low risk of ever contracting the disease because it's mostly confined to the Midwestern United States. Protect yourself with insect repellent and by doing frequent tick checks after spending time outdoors. If you do find yourself symptomatic of this disease, it's important to seek medical help right away so you can quickly be treated with antibiotics. But in hindsight, there are much greater things for you to worry about, like your impending microbiology exam.
Our investigative team will continue to provide updates on the disease and the research conducted here at the University of Arizona. The threat and immediate threat of the disease is relatively low. However, if the disease happens to stumble across the wrong hands, especially in a world of growing global conflict, there might be an increased risk of bioterrorism. I'm Jack Picton for Micro News at 9.
Well, a huge thanks to Jack and Dr. Wade for the updates. I definitely can say I've learned a lot.
Absolutely. Thanks again for tuning in to Micro News Tonight. Remember to continue to protect yourself and stay safe out there.